Back to the daily grind. Thanks for checking out the channel. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full time.
MMA.
Bellator president Scott Coker joined Ariel Helwani on the MMA Hour on Monday, and he revealed that the Michael Chandler-Goiti Yamauchi winner will challenge Brent Primus for the Bellator lightweight title. Now, this puts an end to all the confusing shenanigans between the back and forth between Michael Chandler and Brent Primus that went on a couple of months ago, where I believe Brent Primus accused Michael Chandler of ducking the immediate rematch. Michael Chandler came out and said, no, this guy ducked me like 3 times, and we were like, what? Who's ducking who? And so Scott Coker joined Ariel Helwani, and it was like, no, none of that was, he just cleared it up, and it didn't really seem like anyone was ducking anyone. He said the winner of Michael Chandler versus Goiti Yamauchi is going to fight Brent Primus for the title, and this is because Brent Primus actually had a baby, so he needed some time off. It had nothing to do with anybody like ducking the other one, but this is only really interesting because we all assumed Michael Chandler would get an immediate rematch after he lost his title to Brent Primus at, I believe, Bellator Madison Square Garden. And what happened in that fight, you know, it wasn't really a definitive win. That's why we thought it was going to be an immediate rematch, because Michael Chandler was the champion. He went into that fight versus Brent Primus, and Brent Primus said it was a kick he threw. We don't know what happened. It was just really quick. Michael Chandler's like ankle or something in his leg gave out like in the first minute of the fight. Within the first minute of the fight, Michael Chandler was on like one leg. So even though I believe he still dropped Brent Primus one time on one leg, he lost the fight because Brent Primus just was like, all right, we're gonna get this done. So Brent Primus won the title really quickly in the first round, but we didn't really get to see a fight, so we all assumed there would be an immediate rematch. And now we see Michael Chandler, the former champion, is actually going to be fighting Goiti Yamauchi at Bellator 192, which is on the same day as UFC 220, Stipe Miocic versus Francis Ngannou. But the Bellator card, honestly, from top to bottom, is more stacked. But I don't think anybody's going to be missing Francis Ngannou versus Stipe Miocic, or even Daniel Cormier versus Volkan Ozdemir. So I'm going to have to be watching both of those fights. I'm really interested in Aaron Pico's next fight. I'm really interested in the Goiti Yamauchi versus Michael Chandler fight. I'm really interested in the Douglas Lima Rory McDonald fight, as well as the Chael Sonnen and Rampage Jackson fight. I want to see 4 fights on the Bellator card. I want to see all the fights on the UFC pay-per-view too, man. And can y'all think about that? Bro, it's going to be hard for me trying to do results on both of them. Holy crap, I just thought about that. But it is what it is, man. Michael Chandler versus Goiti Yamauchi's winner will be facing Brent Primus when he returns for the Bellator title. And looking like, I'm sure, I don't know how, you know, why this fight, you know, it seems like it's been a while, but I don't know why Brent Primus and Michael Chandler came out accusing each other of ducking each other. If Brent Primus was just having a baby like Conor McGregor, you know, just needed some like paternity leave or something, if that's the case. But they were both accusing each other of ducking each other in the past. But hey, it is what it is, man. Let the full-time family know what you think in the comments. Can't wait for Michael Chandler versus Goiti Yamauchi at Bellator 192. I'll tell you that much. Gonna be a great fight. Goiti Yamauchi is a submission specialist. I believe he submitted Adam Piccolotti in his most recent fight, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, Michael Chandler's fucking Michael Chandler. I don't need to explain that to you. So I'm out.
Da 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 da. It's the motherfucking DOWG.